Alright, so welcome back to another Reimagined release. We got another one this week. Depending on when I'm uploading this, it might be Christmas Day. So either way, Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas, I guess. Some people don't. And if you don't, then I hope you're having a nice day anyway. Either way, let's get right into this. So Lost and Found. Welcome back, Midnight. How did your talk with the Melissa go? The Melissa? Make sense? The Melissa. So yeah, this is supposed to be the last, what do you call it? Character quest? I don't know what they meant by that. I think they mean like, you know, the character sort of story quest. But like last time we had Meth there. Where she was kind of pissed off. Oh no, that was Melissa. Don't know why I thought it was Martha. Either way though, thanks for talking to her. I'm glad to hear that she understands the necessity of restraint in these tenuous times. I'm happy to help. Has there been any word from Salthaven yet? Not yet. No. But neither has the Rose been out in force either. At very least, it seems they're not trying to provoke us. Which reminds me, Martha has sent word to the Dragon Lords of Dragon's Grasp. It's her hope that we can get some of them to join our cause. Kara. It's Nikki, one of the refugees. That Nikki is I've forgotten her name was Nikki. I was thinking, what's her name? I just had a random coughing fit. Take a deep breath, Swearer. What has happened? We are admitting a new group of refugees from Arborvale Forest when... I don't know what happened or how it started, but they were shouting and one of the refugees ran off. Nikki told us to chase into the swamps, but if they run into any Rose patrols, there could be trouble. Then did anyone follow her? Without hesitation, but most of us were in shock. I'm sorry, Kara. After I gathered my senses, I ran over here as fast as I could. Thank you, Sphera. Midnight, I hate to impose, but do you want me to go after them? If you and Drake are willing, please. I'm going to help calm everyone down and see if we can figure out what happened here. Just point us in the right direction. It's hero time, bitch. Okay? Awesome. Right, mushroom. Mushroom, you can have a snippy snap. There you go, you dead. Oh, this Tog has a lot of HP. Not anymore though. Not anymore though. Question mark. Shit. Right, do we go up or right? Up or right? I'm thinking up. Probably gonna be wrong, so yours whenever I do a guessing game, I'm usually wrong. But within my experience, up is always the answer. Is that about you? Up or right, I guess. It's never left or down. It was up or right. Oh no, Togs. Kill him. Boom. Yes. Oh wait, he survived. We got 3 crits, but that guy survived. He was a very tanky Tog. Right, left or down? Oh, I'm back here. Okay, so we didn't even go the wrong way, but we also didn't go the right way. Just like went round in like one circle. Okay, left or right? Left or right? Left. I think left. Nature elemental. Die. Kaboom. Nice. Right, left. Shit, I don't want that healing pad. I'll come back for it if I need it. But I do not need it. 20 mana. Oh, we're done. Unless it's a boss fight. What are you doing to him? Alright, we found some person. Scared Man. That's his name. That's what his mum called him when he was born. I told you before. I don't know what you're talking about. Nikki? What's going on? Who's this man, Nikki? This creature was from my village. I don't know what. Oh, but how could you forget? How could you not remember the green monster, the child? You and your fellow creatures tossed out into the forest. Well, I found beasts. I found the Clockin and others. I found people all of shapes and sizes who were more tolerable than you. Sorry, excuses for humanity. And I survived. Yes, of course. There's a child whose skin turned green. I think I remember now. And now you've come begging, with your tail between your legs, begging for safety. So why try to sneak in among these who truly need our aid? Well, Swordhaven, the Rose, they're looking for more taxes, and the farms. They're not doing so well. I barely had enough to feed myself. So like a rodent who ate all the grain, you're moving on. What of the others? I saw no one else I recognized. Dispatchable. Cowardly. I should... Nikki, what do you intend to do? It's clear this man has wronged you in the past, but... Please, I can't go back. Please, have mercy. Run. Thank you. Thank you. Run, dickhead. I'm sorry you had to see that midnight, Martha. If you don't mind me asking, what happened? What? Now? Or... Well, everything if you don't mind sharing. When I was young, I was a normal human girl. I lived in a small town with other normal humans. And then, as I grew older, it started to manifest control over magic. I had an affinity for nature magic, and it seems as though it had an affinity for me, as my skin turned the shade of green you see today. Of course, the rather unpleasantly superstitious members of the community took offense at my change. A monster who would turn into a witch and eat their children. I was just a girl with magic and green skin, and so they threw me out into the forest, threatening to kill me if I saw me in town again. Threatened that gesture as though I were some sort of mercy. What about your family? What about your family? Jolie? Ha, just as bad as the rest of them. Might have been one of the first to discern me. My family is the Vind now. The Vind, the Clockin, and the people in the forests and swamps. Would you have killed that man if we hadn't showed up? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. When he arrived with the refugees, I couldn't hold myself back. I'm sorry, I owe you both an apology. Thank you for coming after me. I owe Severa, Kara, and the guards apologies too. I must have made them worry so much. Can't speak. Would you like us to return with you? Thank you for the offer, but I think our stroll alone in the swamp is something I desperately need right now. I understand. Take care, Nikki. As you well, Midnight. Martha, is everything okay? Yes, just fine. You've been, oh, that's weird. Quiet is all. I just been thinking. Until you and Draco arrived, Ogni and I were the only Dragon Lords and Dragon pair in Solneska. Nikki's story about finding her new family, sometimes I miss Dragon's Wrath. Don't get me wrong, most of the Dragon Lords are full of themselves and too prideful by far. But I had friends. Kara mentioned that you contacted them recently, I think. To my friends, yes. Kara helped me send a letter with magic. The Dragon Lords as a whole may refuse to take action, but I think I can convince my old crew to come join the Vind. The Vind is, I feel like I belong. But if I can convince some of my old friends to lend their aid to join the resistance, well, it would certainly be less lonely, and the Rose might have to reconsider their options if we had trained dragon riders in the skies. I don't know if my old friends will even respond there. The Dragonlords are still rather strict and uptight about this sort of thing. With talks of peace on the horizon, let's hope it doesn't take dragons to give the Rose pause. Yes, of course. Thank you for listening, Midnight. You too, Draco. We should head back. Maybe try to make sure that man didn't get too lost in the swamp. Right. Oh, Canthus, Animagus. Well, sir, I assume you've come to a decision. Tell Lady Jenny and King Altion that the Rose shall accept the Vin's invitation to parley. It will be done. Do you think the hero will be present? Would he be a threat? A threat to peace? Well, sir, he is a hero. I imagine he has a habit of showing up whenever villains choose to make their moves. Do you think me a villain, Amidrus? Of course not, sir. Amidrus, you have been hurt by magic, have you not? There can be no peace while magic remains in these lands. Surely you can recognize this fact. Sir, do you mean to monologue or shall I get on with my business? Ah, my apologies, Amidrus. As a spy master, you must have plenty more to do than listen to the ramblings of a man beaten down by the force of law. With all due respect, sir, yes. Then please, do not let me keep you. You are excused. Okay, look for the cuz. Okay. I don't really want that. Complete quest. Alright, so either way, I'm gonna leave this one here. So that was a interesting quest, I guess. Either way, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.